Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What's going on, people? A little bit behind. You know what I mean? Who's got the T? Who's watching the game? Must be my man E over there, coach.
It's muted
Pre-show.
now.
Pre-show. We usually don't even bring the people on before, but you know what I mean? You here, brothers. So another edition of the Grove Hall podcast. Coach here, you know what I mean? Kia, and we got one of our guests here. Um man, alumni of the school. Um just has been really doing a tremendous job over there in English, man. You know what I mean? We got Coach Eric McCoy, English. What is it? What is it now? What are y'all used to be the Bulldogs. What is it now, E?
So it hurts to say it. The Eagles.
Oh,
Wow.
The Eagles. I
how
don't
they
know what
go
happened.
from? Whoa, that's a big
Uh,
jump.
yeah. Before I got there, we had a principal who wanted to change the name, so she decided to change the name, and that's where it went.
Oh
Mm,
wow,
mm.
English Bulldogs was much better.
Much better. Yes.
Like
Yes.
the
Much
English
better.
Eagles, like what?
Yeah.
And look at this. As you say that, right on cue. Also, it's gonna be you got too much English in here tonight. Fly shit only.
Yo. E, what up?
What up, baby? Let them
Ah,
know where you from, baby.
they know. They already know where I'm from, cuz. They
Hey,
already
hey,
know
Reem,
where
how
I'm
did you
from.
feel about that when the name change happened?
Oh, I'm still a bulldog. I don't know about the Eagle stuff.
I was like, I never even heard that anywhere. So I'm like, damn. Now I know.
I'm a bulldog. He's a bulldog too. I don't know. He
Yeah.
don't like that Eagle shit either.
I know. He
Yeah.
just started it off on kind of uncomfortable thing.
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable. Very. I
Whole
don't even
demeanor
get that
kind of
on.
like went somber.
I don't even get that on the gear we get. I just get straight
Right.
up English.
Oh, okay.
Word.
I stay true to my colors.
Word up, man. Well, listen, man. I mean, it's that time, man. We're gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? It was, hopefully Joe and you will join, but it's another Sunday, man. Grove Hall Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
On Dead Dogs, the Grove Hall Show got it locked. The best sports show in New England, it's your first stop. See Coach Maine handle topics like he got the rock. Point guard, drop it off, help you find your spot. You know Payne got the streets on smash. Dropping jewels every time like J Kidd off the glass. And let's keep it real, everybody game for real. That's why we got Mr. Maritime here to seal the deal. Tune in.
Yo, we're back. Another Sunday, Grove Hall Podcast. What up, y'all? What's going on?
What's going on? We missed you last week, Reem.
Man, I had to get my sleep on, man. I couldn't even. I ain't been sleeping lately, and that shit last week definitely helped out, though. Appreciate
Yeah.
y'all.
Well, we missed y'all.
Definitely
Missed
miss
you
you, man.
here.
Seeing you was having a good time last night, Reem.
Oh, it
What
was
was you
lit
like?
last night. It was lit. Shout out to the homie Simi. He set it off. He definitely did it big last night. He definitely did it big.
Word up. That's the unofficial mayor of Lynn, of the city of Sin, right there, man.
Yes, did he turn 50?
Yes.
I seen a couple. Did he turn 50? I seen a couple
Yep.
pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. He looked real clean.
Nah, he did, man. Listen, Reem, we gotta set that up, man. I don't know if we're gonna have an interview in Lynn or something, but we definitely gotta set that up with.
Oh yeah,
with
he's ready. He's ready. He's ready to talk his shit anyway.
Word. I bet, man. But yeah, one of our guests, man. I mean, Mr. McCoy, man. What's going on, Coach? How are you?
No, I'm doing good. Doing good. Just ready to get the season going. Got to wait a couple more weeks until we can get in the gym. So I'm just getting ready.
Word. How are you feeling about this upcoming season? You've been making a lot of runs the last few years, in the states. You know what I mean? So like, what is that? How's that been?
It's been a good feeling, putting the program back in the right direction. We still got ways to go, but it's a good feeling. I got guys that just want to play. They go out there each and every game, and they play their hardest that they can, and we leave the results up to the game. So it's step by step. But it's going in the right direction. Just trying to improve each and every year. Hopefully we can improve this year. And not to look too far forward. Get past that big jump. With the Elite Eight, been holding us back the last 3 years. So I think we're really ready this year.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. No better feeling, man, than to being at your old, what I'm saying, your old high school that you went to, played at. You know what I mean? Like, what was that even like, getting that call to come back and like coach and be a part of that?
I know it's gonna sound, redundant, but it was a great call. It was something that I always dreamed about doing. I always wanted to go back there and coach basketball. I was glad I got the opportunity to do it. I knew it was gonna take some time, to get the pieces and get the where we need to be. So I just had to stay patient. I know year one wasn't the best of years. I had to put in my own rules. There were some things that didn't fly the first year. Like coming to practice and having guys tell you, 10 minutes before practice, coach, I got to go to work. The previous coach used to let me go to work um, and playing the games. I'm like, yeah, this is something I got to end next year. So it took some time, to put my footsteps on everything and go from there.
How were they? How were they receptive of those changes? Your team, did they make the changes they needed to stay, or how did he take that from you?
I think they did it well. It was something that the following year when we had our informational meeting, I told them the rules and regulations what it was going to be, so that they can have some time. I always try to have my informational meeting 10 weeks before the season gets started, so you can have a time to adjust. And I think from there on, it just went in the right direction, where it needed to be.
It's Joe Chapman on the phone. Joe, are you gonna log into the show?
That's just
Yeah,
how you just taking calls on the
yeah.
show. It's still,
Yo,
man.
really? Yo, yo, what's that?
Hey, we got Joe on the phone. Hey, yo, Joe,
Yo, what's
log in,
happening?
fool.
Joe, what's going on?
Log in, fool.
Your man to send me the login info. Get you.
All right, send it in. He's sending it right now.
Okay, I
All
emailed
right.
it to him, but
Hey, yo, E, how are you making it? How are you making it to the Elite Eight with these teams, bro? Tell me how you making it to with these teams, man.
I think one reason we're making it is, you know, they just want it. They play hard. We give them something to do, and they go out and they do it. And I think, with us having huddle, it's huge
Yep.
for the scout teams. We're able to see teams. We're able to see our mistakes. So these guys just want it. I know it's not all on the past few years. I haven't had all basketball players. I had some baseball players, but they just play harder than every other team. And our practices are dogfights. Which I love, and it shows on the court. And it's been games that we've been down 20, and guys are like, "Yo, we're gonna come back and win this," and we come back and win games. So it's just hard work. And I've been
Mm-hmm.
blessed with those guys. The last few years that just say, "Hey, let's get out here and let's grind." So
Okay.
nah, you a hell of a coach, man. Like, no bullshit.
thank
You a hell of
you,
a coach,
thank you.
because the teams that you have gotten in the tournament the past few years, yo, that's a testament to like great
What?
coaching. Like, no bullshit, yo. For you're
What?
absolutely getting the best out of your players. Them guys will run through the wall for you.
Yes, thank you. Thank
No
you.
bullshit. No bull. How long you been there now?
I think this is 7 years right now.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yo,
So
that's it
it's
doesn't even feel
flying.
like it's been like yo for real.
Yeah, it's been
Damn.
flying. So
What do you feel on the state of city basketball? You know what I mean? Like in particular.
I think at times it's good, and then at times it's not. I think that the talent is starting to spread out a little bit more, which is good. I think
Yeah.
you're starting. Excuse me. I think you're starting to see um, a lot of kids, really starting to buy in. A lot of kids are starting to stay where they should, which is in the city.
Hmm.
They're not, going off to prep schools. I think in years past we have lost some kids to prep schools that shouldn't be in those predicaments, and it's killing them, and it's hurting the city. But I think, for the most part, for the coaches that we got in the city and the coaches that are doing well, it just goes along with how their program is and how they're coaching up their kids, which is great to see. We had a lot of kids, a lot of schools that are making success, which is good for the city and putting us on the map. So now it's even hard for us to schedule games. Like some
Mm.
teams are like, I don't want to play you guys, because it's not because we're bad, but it's because of what what division we're in, because of the whole power ranking thing. So it gets tough sometimes to even schedule games. I know for me personally it does.
Why, so how does that even work as far as like what are the divisions based on like the ranking wise? Like so you guys are in what division actually?
We just moved up this year to 4.
Okay. Now what is how are the schools ranked? Help me out. Does anybody I'm not
Isn't
sure.
it?
It's
Isn't it by
it's
population?
yeah, it's supposed to be by population, but then also coaches or we have athletic coordinators in our school can also move teams
Mm-hmm.
up if they feel fit. Like for example, like this year, I believe the Harlan. That's different to say right now. Is Division 2. You know, so
Mm.
that's good for us. In the city that we got somebody in that division. So it also goes by how well you've been playing and how you're doing. So that's a testament to Joe. You got his kids playing well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him I said that
Yeah.
though.
You should have been here to hear it. Did you send the link to him?
I definitely just sent the link to him.
I should have just put his ass on FaceTime.
I sent the link to him. Again, I saw him earlier. You know what I mean? I know how his mood was after our game earlier. So he wasn't in the best moods. We lost in overtime to the Bulls earlier, so he wasn't
Wow.
in the best of mood. Yeah,
Was there
was not.
spectators there though?
There
No, there
was,
was. There
there
Oh
was.
was.
yeah, yeah. It was a
Yeah,
paper. Oh, that's why I didn't pull up. I was like, I ain't coming here, man.
Yeah, because I
Fuck.
didn't
No,
want
there
to go
was.
there and I couldn't get in. That's dumb.
Yeah,
no,
no, there
again,
was.
shots. Spence, brother, you're a good brother. I don't know. You put the room out there. I'm not sure what that was about, but you put that room out there about it, and so hopefully, we get that all set because that's a whole other conversation about the league and stuff. That's a whole other,
Hmm.
you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely that's good to see that Harlan Tech is in Division 2. That's definitely a testament to what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Joe has the what is Charlestown, Kia? What
Are
division
they
is
D? Are they D2?
No, Charlestown's D3.
Okay. I would have thought they were D2 at least because I know when I was in high school they played Renge. So
Yeah.
did
That was
so
we was
did,
at that time. At that time, everybody was like D1
because
because
English
we
played Renge too one year
yeah
when
yeah we was
Rashid
D1
and
too.
Dwayne and Raheem were there, and
Hmm.
then my era, um, it was actually Booby. The 2000 class of 2001 played Renge because Booby played Louis. They both played each other their senior year, which would have
Mm,
been 2001. And then I graduated from Charlestown 2002. But yeah, so I would have just assumed that Charlestown would still been ranked high, but I guess they're D3 now.
Yeah, everyone went down. So
Did they go down after Coach O'Brien and Zach left, or?
yeah.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
all the city teams at one point was like 5 and 4. Because of us
Okay.
sizes. We lose a lot of kids because of all these charter schools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got to think too that
Okay.
Mecco has a lot of kids too that would have been playing like city basketball. You know what I mean? Like Nico probably would have went to Ringe. You got Nas, who's at Lexington. You got Amari Mao, Coach P's son. He's at Lexington. So there's a couple kids that would have obviously played for their local city teams if they were here.
Joe said he's waiting to be allowed in, but he didn't pop up on the screen.
Well, that got to be a thing because you got to let the people in, so you better reset it.
Let me see.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You got to allow them in. So he definitely must have hit the screen to get in because I just texted him again, log in. So he must have tried.
Yeah, he would have popped up,
and it
would be down here. See, okay.
And it would be nice to talk to Joe because Hugh got Kamari, who played under Joe for years, and now he played for Hugh at Charlestown. Kamari Day.
He was at a dinner, so he's not coming on.
Yeah, Hugh just text. He just responded back.
Okay.
He just responded back. He tell I did my part, you know what I mean? But shout out to Hugh. Definitely would have loved to chat with him. Definitely would have loved to chat with Hugh. One of the best minds in the city. Joe is saying he's logging in, but
it's all good. English is here. It's all good. We don't need nobody
That's
else.
all that matters. That's all that matters.
Hey, tell him nobody else matters, bro.
I mean, I
That's
graduated
right.
from
What talking
Charlestown.
about, bro?
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Charlestown.
I got beef with Charlestown. They would say they were undefeated the year we beat them. I never liked them after that.
Cause were we undefeated?
How? We beat y'all.
What year was that?
2000.
Oh, I wasn't there then.
2000. They got undefeated jackets. How y'all got undefeated jackets and y'all got an L? That's just crazy.
Oh, the jackets say undefeated from 2000?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
2000. I mean, I remember 2001 and then 2002.
It's crazy. I'm like, these niggas are undefeated jackets and they lost. That's just.
Was it a real game?
What do you mean? It was the city. It was a city championship.
Oh, I didn't. My fault.
Yeah. And they got undefeated jackets though. I'll be dying at them jackets.
I was still in Cambridge then.
Burn the fucking. I'll burn any one of them jackets I see. Don't
do them like that. It was a big deal to have them jackets.
Yeah, but you got to keep it funky. Oh, you got to keep it funky. Keep that L. So you just erase the L out of the city tournament. That's just crazy.
Coach O'Brien.
Yes, I see.
All right, I'm gonna try this one more time with.
He's at Madison now. How you feel about that?
Coach O'Brien.
O'Brien's at Madison.
Yeah, he's not coaching. He's just a
gym
teacher.
Oh, what does he do with it? Like AD?
A gym teacher. He's a gym teacher.
Really?
What? And Wilson's still there too, right?
No, Wilson's retired.
I would have expected O'Brien to be like an AD or something. On a gym teacher.
Damn.
I wouldn't expect that. Wow. See me.
Hey Joe, just sent it to you again, Joe. Let's see.
I don't know, Joe. If you're watching, you need to log in. I just spoke to you.
Word up.
I know you got the text.
Definitely, man. Who else? Man, shout out to all the guys. What do you guys think about people taking over like their alums? Is that pressure? Is that more pressure because you went to the school and played for it? You know what I mean? Like coming back to coach it.
I mean, I think it puts the pressure on them to like to win. Actually, people have an expectation like, oh, they're there, like, oh, they better do good. And I think it all depends on how well the player did in high school. You know what I mean? If you had a mediocre player that played in high school, they might have a great basketball mind, but just wasn't that great on the court, right? So they're good at what they do on the side. You do have an expectation, but some people are like, why they choose them? You know what I mean? Whereas if you had somebody that was on every winning team, like people expect Joe to win. You know what I'm saying?
There
People
we go.
expect that. They expect
There
those
we-
things.
Yeah.
But
Okay. No, I'm sorry, Keith.
Joe's my nig, but he's been blessed with a great team for years. He ain't had Eric's teams.
What's
Don't do that. Don't
what's
do that.
that?
Hey, Joe, you know you my guy, but don't we ain't gonna do that.
I don't know what we're talking about, dog. I'm trying.
You
I'm
don't,
trying.
You know?
you don't got
I'm
another
trying to
shirt you
catch
can
up.
put on?
What's that?
You don't got another shirt you can put on?
Nah, man, it's cold in my house. I figured
Well, put your
I don't
coat
have the
on. We
heat
don't
on
need to
yet.
see that.
I don't have the heat on yet, man.
Man, welcome to the show, chat. I told him, I said,
Appreciate
the
it.
last I saw him today, I said we had a tough loss, so his mood wasn't that good after the game.
Yo,
You know how
I
Joe, you know Joe don't like to lose.
Yo,
What?
real shit. I walked out and got me mad as shit. I thought it was next Sunday, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I forgot.
Did you-
I forgot we was doing this tonight, man. Nikia texted me. I'm like, oh shit, man, you didn't send me the link,
We
and I
didn't
didn't even ask you.
Nope. I sent it to your I sent it to your email, man, like you told me to.
Dog, I was heated. I didn't even remember. I ain't even gonna hold you. What's up,
So
though, man? What's going on with everybody?
What's
nothing
going
much.
on? How's everybody? How are you, Coach Joe?
I see what kind of podcast this gonna be. I'm good. I'm good. Beautiful people, I'm good. I ain't seen the kid Mano in about a year, so I know where this
You
is
know I'm
going.
from Reading now.
Huh?
You know
Huh?
I'm from Reading now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nah, but before you got on, we were just talking about I asked Eric his thoughts of the state of basketball in the city, and I want to get your opinion on how do you feel about the state of basketball in the city right now.
Honestly, man, I feel like with more support it could be even better. Right. And I don't this is no knock on BPS athletics, but I think that our city has been known, at least before the prep stuff started happening 15 years ago. Our city's been known for producing talent, right? The last few years I think it's been down because we don't got enough adults like the people on this podcast. We don't got enough people like this that are willing to give back to these kids. There's things that, all jokes aside, like the kids probably haven't Reading. There's things that I had when I graduated from BC High that
Yep.
our kids don't have access to. You know what I mean? And it
Yep.
sucks because every school could do their own thing, like English, right? And I'm not just saying this because E's on the phone. Ever since E took the job there, you could see E doing things to try to better the program, not just for this year. E's trying to establish something, you know what I mean, for the long haul. Same with me at the Burke. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to establish something that is long lasting, bro. I think to your point, man, like it's just not enough for us. Hugh does a great job at Seatown. I think Danny Bunker does a great job what he has, but outside of that, you don't really see everybody getting the support they need, right? Like every coach I named gets support from their administration. Like I know
Absolutely.
E's principal because I know her personally. She loves Eric McCoy. Anything Eric McCoy needs, she makes sure he has. Dr. Street, my guy at the Burke, Holland Tech, he looks out for me. I know, the people at Charlestown look out for you. So I don't know how it is at every other school. I can speak for those schools. Until we get the backing of athletics as a whole, not just ball, the number one sport in the city, in my opinion. Until we get the backing of all the athletics, bro, you're just gonna keep seeing kids leave because they don't get the same opportunities that other kids get, and it sucks. It really does.
Well, hold on one second. Nico wants to say hi to Coach Joe. So come say hi. What up?
Sparty, what up, man? My guy. Sparty, what up, man? It's a Holland Tech thing. I can't wear Spartan stuff on here, but you already know what time it is, man. What's up with you, man?
Oh, none.
Good to
Driving.
see
He
you,
drives.
kid. Looking like your mother.
I know. He acts.
Word.
He's a good kid though.
He is. He is. I'm
All
proud
right.
of you, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you later.
Hey, give me 1 second.
You know, everybody loved Coach Joe.
Okay.
Except E. McCoy. Y'all gonna put me on. Y'all gonna put me on the guy I beat in the city championship. Man's a sucker for this, man. Man,
What I
that's the
do?
first. You gonna put us both on, and I beat the guy in the city championship. Come on, man. Come on, man. You supposed to give me a heads up, dog, that he was gonna be on. He's my man, but from a competitive standpoint, he probably don't want to be on this shit with me, man.
Nah, man. Nah.
Nah,
Listen,
it's all
yo,
love. Last year is last year, nigga.
right.
It's a new
Look
year,
at the
right?
English nigga. Look at the English nigga who's my man. The
Oh,
English
he's been
nigga
riding
repping
for
E
English
hard.
all day.
Hey, chap, you know you my nigga, but it's English for life, bro. You
Absolutely, it's
already-
supposed to be, as it should be.
He got
You got
beef
the
with
schedule?
Charlestown too.
Yes, sir.
You got the schedule?
Yes, sir.
You come to the Burke. I got a special seat for you, man. Yo, man, we gonna welcome Reem to Dorchester, man. He in Egleston too much. We gonna welcome him to Dorchester. Come on this side of town, man.
Hey, chat. E was speaking to it earlier. What is it like for you guys now? First of all, you guys are Division 2 now.
Yeah, we moved up. Yes, sir.
Nice. So, what is it like for you to like schedule games with other teams? How's that like building your schedule out for the season, especially now that you've went up Division 2?
I'm gonna be real. Yo, it's easier now. Before, nobody, right? Here's the thing that sucks about the whole power rankings thing now, right? So the way it works, man, is like when we were D4, you ain't getting BC High, a CM, you know what I mean, a Central Catholic. You're not getting those schools to play you because at the end of the day, a Division 4 team beats a Division 1 team. That shit's everywhere. Like when we beat Lane English last year, or I'm trying to think who else we beat. Brockton in the past. That doesn't help those schools. Those are Division 1 schools, bro. So it was hard when I got the job here because I'm like, yo, no disrespect to the coach before me, but I'm not comfortable just playing the city games and then like whack teams. I want to challenge our kids, right? But to those coaches I want to play point, they didn't want to play us because it made no sense for them. So the way it works, say like you're UConn or you're, Alabama, and you're a top 25 team. You're not scheduling Northeastern if Northeastern's really good, because at the end of the day, you lose to Northeastern, you probably drop out of the top 25. Northeastern beats you, and now they got all the national press in the world.
Yeah.
So those games are considered at the college level, those games are considered money games. So like if you're a Stonehill or a Merrimack, you go to Tennessee or you go to Alabama, you go to Kentucky, because they give you a bag, but the expectation is you're going to lose by 40.
Yep. And then you turn around and you win by 10.
Right, Nikia. Exactly. Yep. So to your point, and E could probably answer because, I don't know with this, but if you look at our schedule, I got 7 Division 1 teams this year because I moved up to D2. Those teams would never, ever, ever play the Burke. I mean, never, especially the teams coming to the Burke, they would never play me if I didn't move up. Ever. It wouldn't happen. And that's another thing that sucks for our city schools because like Cambridge Ren, like Gio, Nikia, he wouldn't have played me if I stayed D4.
No, he wouldn't.
You know that. We're going to Cambridge this year because we're D2.
Because you guys are D2 now.
That's a great game for them.
Now it makes sense. It's more of a competition because if they would have lost, or even if the game would have been too close, you know what I mean? It would have been a lot of scrutiny. Like, damn, they lost. But
ain't that like some coward shit though? You got to play. Ain't that coward stuff? Play
it's
anybody.
More strategic.
Play ball.
It's more of a strategic thing when you're in the coaching. Like once you get behind the scenes and you start to see things, like it's a strategic thing. And it looks bad on a coach. You know what I mean? You don't want that on your record. Like you're a D1 and you lost to a D4 school. That's a big deal.
That
And if
means
your
you
coach
ain't.
of the
That tells you something about yourself. Then that don't.
Word.
That the division don't
I,
mean nothing.
I mean, it
Hold
might
on.
not. It might just mean that that school was in the wrong division and nobody ever gave them the light that they needed to get
Right.
them where they need to
That's
be.
exactly what it is.
You
And
know what I
that's what
mean? They
Yep.
never
to
had nobody
to
come
your
in
point,
and
Nakia,
take the
that's what hurts
system
our city
and
schools.
hurt it and move the system forward. They always
Facts.
stayed stagnant because it
Facts.
was an inner city school. So it's like,
Facts.
okay, we'll go play Burke will play English, Madison, O'Brien, just
Facts.
local schools, just so
Facts.
we got a team. But and then the two big schools will play each other, but they're inner city. That's not a
Facts.
big deal. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So yeah, that's how
Facts.
it goes. It's not that they're scared. It's just that it's the inner cities doing. You know what I mean? You got to put more into it because out in the suburbs, they don't care. They'll go play a D4 school if they're D1. It don't
Right.
matter. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do you guys one better. Just give y'all some more knowledge on how the state works. Right. So, Reem, the MIA
Yeah.
has a point system now. It ain't like
Mm,
when we was in high school. Y'all a couple
okay.
years older than me and the kid, but it's a point system now, right? So
Mm.
it sucks because I'm gonna be real. It hurts. It really hurts BPS because we don't get the points for winning the cities. Like when you won the cities back in the '90s, early 2000s, dog. If you got a higher seed in the state tournament, the
Right.
way
Right.
it
Right.
works
Right.
now is your state tournament seeding is based on your schedule. Sometimes your shit ain't even about your wins and losses, Bream.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm.
about your schedule. So, okay, I'll give you this one. My first year, right? We were D4 when I took the job here. We end up being like the fourth seed, Ream, but I had beaten better schools than those teams that were ranked ahead of me. Then we
Mm,
lose to C Town in the city championship, and it hurt me
mm,
when before when we was in high school, you make the cities.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Automatically.
so, like Danny Bunker last year. Danny Bunker made it to the Final Four last year. It was us, English, um, Latin Academy, and I forget the fourth team.
wasn't that
I,
Spanish school? Manuel
yes,
Nunez. Yeah.
Munoz. So Latin Academy ended up being like a 19th seed in D3. That shit is like it hurt them because if they were a higher seed, they would have more home games in the state, which would have been dope for them because
Mm-hmm.
that's another city school getting home games.
Yeah.
On top of that, they had to go all the way out to like Western Mass, bro, and play a game because of that lower seed because they lost in the Final Four against us. And we
Right.
were
Right.
D4, they were D3. So
Mm,
losing to Nakia's point,
Yep.
losing to a D4 team, their shit dropped.
Wow.
mm.
How do you get punished for going to the Final Four because we were D4 and they were D3? We beat them. You
Yep.
dropped their seed in the state tournament.
Yo,
It's
that's crazy.
crazy. But
That's
it's
crazy.
just
Whack,
the way the politics work
whack.
behind the scenes.
That's why everybody in the city's like, yo, chat's crazy. No, chat's not crazy. I had to move up to D2 because if I didn't, they were gonna. I'm trying to put us in a situation to sit, not just the Burke, but the city for us to get the recognition that we deserve, man. And
Yep.
somebody had to move up D2, D1, and we're the only school that is playing D1 or D2. Everybody else kind of stayed. I think Charlestown's D3, Latin's 3, English I think moved up to 4, which was smart for
Yeah.
E to do that. But like nobody, Reem, back in the day, English powerhouse Division 1. Remember?
Yeah.
Right.
I said this.
Remember
I
E Division
I
1.
literally just said
Southeast
that.
with Mac and Raj D1.
Yep.
Charlestown D2.
Yep.
Madison D1. You look at all the powerhouses back then, the Burke D2.
Yep.
Everybody now is like D3, D4, Reem.
Yep.
And that's crazy, dog. Because back when we was playing, it was based on population, though. Now you say it's all this politics. So
Yeah.
That's where it starts. So the charter schools hurt the hood, hurt the
Yep.
BPS.
Yep.
Because now that there's all these charter schools, parents are sending their kids to charter. So the Burke back in the day had 1,200 students. We only got 600 students now.
damn.
Wow.
Literally, there's only 600 students at the Burke
Like
because
the
of the
charter
EM.
schools have their own championship
Right,
now.
Nakia, because of the
Literally.
EMKs.
Yeah.
The
They have
what's
their
the
own
other charter schools in the
championship.
hood? Boston Collegiate.
Even the ones in Brockton, they all
Right,
like a Brockton charter school won the tournament this year at UMass
right,
Boston. It was a
right,
big game.
right,
Like literally, I took Nico there. One of his
right.
friends played.
It's a whole different realm now, Reem.
Damn.
So I'm gonna answer any question y'all got with that. I'm glad somebody's doing a podcast on this because all this stuff got to be addressed, man. All of it.
Yeah. When there was 1 or 2 charter schools, they still played regular teams, but then they got so big. There's a charter school on every corner.
Facts.
They literally play each other. They might step out the bracket and play 1 or 2 public schools, but there's so many of them that they have their own championship.
Facts.
Yeah,
Like,
it was play one last year. They had to play one, right? He didn't have to play a charter school last year.
Yeah, we did. South Shore.
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna ask that. Is that tough? Is it easy to schedule those games? Like, how are the charter schools for both of you guys, Joe and Eric? How is that scheduling charter schools in your schedule?
Well, for me personally, I try to look at last year. You know how they did last year, but sometimes it can come back to backfire and hurt you. Like I played, I forget somebody last year. And I tried to cancel the game just because at the end of the season, they were the -10. So I know if we win by 10, they were the -10 in the power ranking. I'm like, if we win by 10, it don't help us. If we lose, it hurts us.
Them. Yep.
So by us winning, we got knocked down, and that's why we had to go 3 hours away to play that state tournament game.
Wow. Jesus.
So you got to be careful sometimes with that.
Yeah, Joe was just filling us in on like the whole power system and the ranking and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Man, that is crazy. But aside from your own players, like that you guys coach, like who are some of the top guys in the city right now, in your opinion, that play in city schools?
Kamari Day. That's my dog. Okay.
Is he the best?
I'm going with Dennis Rodman, number 10 on English, man. He's the best player on the fucking play in the city right now, man.
I also had somebody.
Dennis Rodman, man.
You got a player named Gerald on your team, Joe?
He graduated.
Okay, I had Gerald on my summer league team too. I had a summer league. I entered a tournament.
I know. Yeah. His mother went and saw him out there, saw you coaching.
Yeah, they were like, I was like, nah. I was like, just tell Joe. He was like, I gotta ask first. I was like, it's all right.
Oh, that's Gerald. That's the big kid.
Yep.
Yes.
I like him, yo. He's tough. I like that kid, man.
I don't like him. I'm not gonna lie. No, much respect to the kid, man. I hope he's doing well. Much respect.
Listen, we put in the group chat, we need a big. Everybody was like, yo, get Gerald.
My kids still having nightmares. He said, I'm trying to get a rebound. I said, yeah, you are trying. I can't get mad at you, my man. But I did get mad because you said I'm trying. I said, no, don't tell me you're trying right now. I said, yeah, he's a big boy. I said, I'm having a hard time getting a rebound too.
Oh man, but not Joe, Eric. You guys thought who's the best players?
If I had to pick, a few, I like the kid from Latin Academy, the point guard.
Yes,
the little lefty. I like him.
Yes.
He can go.
Will.
Yes, he can go.
Will. I like him. I also like the kid. I ain't gonna lie. At where was he at? Munoz, a guard that they had last year. He single-handedly kept them in the game. Versus was it Latin when I went to scout them? I think it was Latin. He single-handedly kept them in the game, and I know he was a sophomore last year. Young kid, he could play. I've apologized for not remembering his name, but he could go. Little guard, number 2 was his number.
Okay. What about your own players? Who are some of the better players? Both of you guys got new teams this year, pretty much.
I'm gonna let E go first. Hold on for a second, guys.
Yep. E, how you guys looking this year, man? What's going on?
I like us. Give me 1 second.
Okay, look at that. Coach is both in coach mode right now.
Okay.
Word.
That's crazy.
Okay, so my fault. I like our team. You know what I mean? Reem said, I got a kid that loves to rebound. He's a senior this year. In big games he plays big. He's undersized. I think since last year he had a little bit more skill. Then I got a couple of kids that came in. That's definitely gonna help us. So I like my team. I think once we get able to practice, we're gonna become that much better. Because right now we can't do much. Although we're playing in fall leagues and all that. But I think once we're able to really be together, put in everything that we got to put in, I think we're gonna be good. We'll probably play 8-9 guys max. Stay with our same style that we always played with. It's no secret. Get up and down, press. Try to get up as many threes that we can.
Missoula ball?
Yeah, we get up. You know what I mean? So
they definitely put him up, though. They put him up. I get mad at them like the Celtics. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got 4 out of my 5 starters are gonna be able to just got the green light. So we're gonna put them up. So right when we get over half court, you got a guard. You got to. Right. You can go up at any time. I like us. So it should be an interesting year. We don't like Joe was saying earlier. I heard everything. We don't duck competition. We open up right off the bat with Latin Academy. So it's going to be a good time, a good year. So we got to play Joe and them twice. That's going to be tough. Got to play New Mission twice. So it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. We just got to stick together and hope that everyone's healthy. If everyone's healthy, we can, hopefully make another great run.
Word up. Nah, definitely going to be, a good year for you guys. Damn, I had a question for you.
Y'all got to input the red for real, man. Lock it down and let nobody get over half like it's supposed to be, and then that's it. That's it.
No, we got something special this year. You're gonna be very impressed. I'm telling you that right now. You're gonna be like, okay. I can't tell you what it is. We got 2 enemies on the phone. We got Joe. I don't know her yet. And we got Kia. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. You know what I mean?
Oh, do we get a You're like, oh, they're cool.
You know what I mean? She's writing down information. You know what I mean? I think that was your son in the background. He's probably in the background like, okay.
My son's coming off a broken ankle. He broke his ankle his second varsity game he started last year. Well, he broke back to practice, so this will be his first time back. But hopefully, Reading will make a turnaround. When my stepson here,
what Reading? What Reading? Reading or North Reading?
We're in regular Reading.
Okay, hold on. Let me look. We play one of y'all.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do you play?
Definitely might have to mute her, guys. Hold on.
We got William.
Let me see. Hold on.
We got Quinn. We got Nico coming off a broken ankle. So if you play us, then hopefully that'll be a great game. My stepson moved back, so he's gone. He graduated already. So.
All right. We played North Reading.
Oh, y'all gonna smack them unless they got better.
They would rank high last year, so.
Oh yeah, they got beat in a scrimmage by like 30. So I'm just saying, I don't know if they got better. You know what I mean? But
can I hear a little bit more about this full court press English is looking to implement?
he just told me he don't trust me. We didn't get along too well. He don't trust me. He said Nico in the background taking notes for you.
Already put the text out to kid. Already put the text to Nico. Let me know everything that's being said.
like the last few years with my teams, me no English.
He's like, I don't know.
No, English. English is always gonna play hard. All jokes aside, not just because you my man, bro. You do a hell of a job over there, man, and you've gotten English back to relevance, bro, because it wasn't there before you got there. They're back. The E is definitely back.
Yeah.
I say that
Thank you.
with real respect for you, my brother.
What do you guys think of the state of coaching in the city, man? Like, your peers and stuff like that. Is there a camaraderie amongst you guys? You guys communicate, share off season, share thoughts, anything? Obviously not in season, but is there a relationship with the fellow coaches in the city, or is it like, we at war at all times?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Joe
let you
got smoke with anybody.
I'm gonna let you answer
Let me
that.
tell you something. He don't give a fuck if you're his fucking brother. If you on the other side, you better don't even, nigga, is you talking to your fucking friend? That's not your fucking friend. Sit the fuck down. It don't work like that. That's not his boy.
I'm working on my maturity, Nikita. I really am.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest. When we outside, like right now, if I see Joe, we cool. But come, let's say tomorrow we got to play the Harlan. I can't speak to him.
Yeah.
See?
It's a quick Belichick pass up, shake, and I gotta go. It's the same thing. With all these coaches, I got to get my mind right. What he's about to call, what he's gonna do. I don't have time to be, on a chat. I want to beat you. You want to beat me. So that's how I look at it. But outside the season, it's nothing but love. But once we step on those lines, at 5:30, it's no friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Best man win. And after the game, we can hug. We can, me and Joe have a little spot. We ain't gonna say the name because I don't want everybody there, Joe. You know what I'm saying? we can meet up for some Chinese food and kick it.
Facts.
So there's no no disrespect, no love
Right.
lost. But right after that game, we're friends. But when we step on that line, and I tell my friends, my kids, hey, that might be your boy at 5:30. He's not your boy. If he falls, you don't run over and pick him up.
See?
You don't pick him up. You know what I mean? You say, why you falling? And we move on. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it got to go. At 7:30, it's all love. Good game.
Word.
Best of luck your next one. There's no, no disrespect. But we all love each other. Some coaches you might not like as much. And there's a few out there. Me personally, if I got a chance to kill you, I'm killing you. Excuse my language.
Jesus.
I mean, like in the game. No, they won't even play me no more.
We don't sneak this. We from English. We don't sneak this. Who they names?
I understand. They won't play me no more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, you got it. They don't play them no more. So whoever don't want to play them no more, that's what he's talking about.
There goes.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get my door. Let me close this door. Hold on.
Yeah.
Joe might be maturing, but I'm trying to tell you, like, what exactly what he said. Like, did you gave him your hand? You better step over him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't play that.
No disrespect. I go to Hughes' house every night. If I have a chance to beat him, I'm beating him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still gonna go over there that same night. And we're gonna hang out.
Up? Yeah.
He can call me and say, "Yo, I need you to pick up my kids from school." I'm going to pick them up.
Yeah, but right now it ain't about nothing.
You know what I mean? So at 5:30, you don't know me.
Nah, definitely. Nah, that's what's up to see that y'all definitely still, even at war, there's still a competitive side. You know what I mean? A brotherhood to it too.
Yeah.
Like definitely, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And I'm about to say we get in. What time is it?
It's 8:02 p.m.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I know E has to leave us at a certain time.
Yeah, I gotta step off now. I gotta actually run real quick.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming on. I thought I was gonna see you. I thought we almost was matching up.
No, I don't trust you.
There's some shooters out
I don't trust you. You know what I mean? When Joe keep running off, your son might be texting him like, "Yo, you said
that. You're stupid."
You know what I mean?
My son is JoJo going nuts. I had to close my office door, man. My son he don't realize it's 8:00. It's time for bed, man.
Listen,
this guy.
He's like, oh, he's busy real quick.
Yeah,
I got a minute.
You know him, Nick. He's a sneaky little bastard.
Yeah.
This guy, man. But
like,
yeah. So I answered your question about coach. So for me, man, you've been my brother for years. Luckily, me and E didn't have to play against each other. Because I will say this: the coaches that I had to play against, or that I played against like numerous times, man, and we're not gonna name those guys on the phone on this podcast.
Oh,
right now.
Joe, y'all on this stuff. Come on,
I
Joe.
can't do it.
Joe.
I don't know who's watching.
Joe, you from the era. Come on, Joe.
I am. You don't know who's watching, E.
You definitely don't.
You don't understand. It's different. 20 years
You're right.
ago,
You're right. Y'all gotta keep it. Y'all gotta keep it professional. You're right. You're right.
I would have said the names, Reem. I swear to
You
God.
gotta be out here hating every day. Hating every day.
You never know.
Right, like I can't get it. That'll make the Boston Herald if I say names on this.
Listen,
definitely
you kidding me?
Hey, but I'm gonna let you guys go.
He got to go. Street. Come on. So I would say this though, in terms of competition.
Hold on, Joe, real quick. I'm gonna let y'all guys go. I gotta run.
We
love
appreciate
you guys.
You logging on,
Okay.
You know
man.
what I mean?
Thank
Joe,
you.
best of luck this year. Besides those 2 games. Snitch. Nice meeting you.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
Thank you for coming
Yeah,
on.
yeah. All right.
Best luck
Yes,
this
sir.
season. Peace.
Thank you.
Good night.
So no, what I was saying was, y'all, that like it's different now. Like I'm not gonna pretend to, and I can say this, like I've known E, so that's my man. But I'm not gonna sit on this thing and act like it's not a rivalry between me and Charlestown. I think anybody on this podcast, anybody that from the city knows my history with Charlestown, understands that it's no love lost. Again, do I think Hugh and Paul do a great job, Reem, Kia, Mano? Yes. But if I told you, and this is me being honest, Reem, this is what I can say. If I told you I lose any sleep if I find out they lost, it'd be a lie. The kid named the kid that is a Spartan lifer. He's a Spartan lifer. He chose to go to things. She said he's a top player. I can't fix my lips to say it. And I can't do it. And the nigga's a former Spartan. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't be like, yeah, I'm rooting for him. Because I can't do it. I can't do it. His jersey says Charlestown. I can't do it. So there's the truth, Reem. I can't say that. So I'm going to let you take that and run with it.
So I said it.
Nikia, you can say it for me, Nikia. You know what time it is with me and them. That shit goes back 25 years.
Yeah.
Listen, make no mistake about it. I don't like the former coach. The new coach is a decent. The former dude, I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire right now. Wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
Shit.
Dead ass, Nikia, you know why.
I already know.
They try to separate me from my cousin, man. That shit was family tie. That was ugly, man. That could have y'all have no idea.
I know both Chapmans in the backcourt was been crazy.
Drew Angus was in the comments asking those questions of why like you left and all that, and I didn't really want to go into that because I feel like we've had that conversation before.
I mean,
we can ask. Let's do it. We can ask.
All right, so let's talk about this. So then
why don't you highlight the comment?
Yeah, why?
I can't see the comment.
That's why I told Maine to highlight it so you can see.
I can't see the comments.
Maine got to put it on the screen. Maine's about to put it up.
Hold up, I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, because that would have been crazy. You and fucking Tony and man, what?
Mm-hmm. With the separation was a big deal.
What did he say?
So it's a true story. When I left, we played them, and Drew, my cousin Horse, God rest Horse or soul, Corey Boston, Sheen, they were the number 13th team in the country. And this is on tape somewhere. This is on tape somewhere in BCI. I gotta find it. Reem, it's true story, Reem. I swear to God, bro. So my neighborhood, is across the street.
Right through the fence.
Dog, my grandmother, she's 93 now, so she was probably 70 or something at the time, 70 years old, 73. She's walking in the building ring in BCI when we're about to play C-Town. And the year I left, it's me and my cousin going against each other, her two grandsons.
Mm-hmm.
Half the hood over here rooting for Joe, half the hood over there rooting for Antonio. Now, mind you, we're twins, bro. We grew up, nigga, we were in the same bathtub together. So you can understand what this did to my family, right? So, nothing but love, Andrew English, my man. They was smacking everybody. I told them niggas, and it's a true story. I wish Corey Boston or Horse was on this thing right now. I told them niggas right now, y'all niggas are in for a long night. If y'all think y'all are gonna blow me and a bunch of white kids out, y'all got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Make a long story short, the score is tied at half. Now, mind you, these niggas are like, wait a minute, all right, Joe ain't fucking around. We end up losing the game 82 to 85. Probably the best game they had all year because they blew everybody out. I mean, they beat everybody. But our game was back and forth. The next year, T. Lee is the captain with Derek Coleman. And I told my mother, I said, I will die before I let this nigga beat me. This nigga Jackson Brown beat me twice in a row. We ended up beating C-Town that year by like 10. If T. Lee was on, he'd be mad as shit at me for telling the story because T get mad when I tell these stories, but he knows the truth. So it's been this rivalry, bro, for a while. Like, people ask in the hood, like, damn, Joe was a part of those state championship teams. That the way I look at it, like, if you're me and you're a competitor, I was on a team, but I wasn't Joe Chapman. So I don't consider it to be that.
Yeah.
That's just me. A lot of guys, I ain't gonna name their names, that was on those teams. Niggas didn't play, and they're wearing those rings like they got business. I don't know how to be like that.
Listen, you already missed it because Reem already talked about the goddamn jackets. He already brought up the jackets. So, you know what I mean?
Nakia, I took that shit from the banquet. I gave that shit to the Pine Street Inn, man.
See?
I brought my shit to the Pine Street Inn.
Reem already, first thing Reem spoke about when we got on is the goddamn jackets.
Yeah, I took my shit. I took my shit to the Pine Street Inn. Love them, but those guys though. Before we talk about others, whatever, anything y'all want to talk about, but
and
the
that's
guys
all,
on that team,
and it's all the
those are my
politics
bros
that separate the children at the time. You know what I mean? And when you're kids, you don't really know. And it's like the two Chapmans, that's a big deal. You know what I mean? Because it's like that was a big deal. Like Joe's going to BC High, Tony's at Charlestown. Like, you know what I mean? That was a big thing.
Facts.
Because people expected them to stay together.
We were always together our whole lives.
Sometimes certain coaches will do things to intermingle, you know, and that's why when I said, damn, I thought he would be an AD by now, but certain fucked up choices that you make end up making you be the gym teacher. You know what I mean? So that's how it goes. You know what I mean? Because remember, literally, I kept trying to figure out, like, why the fuck is he not an AD? You know what I mean? Because after you win so many chips and you on Good Morning America, you write your book, you doing all this, you parading around the country with Ridley, you know what I mean? Like, you forget about the people like Rashid Al-Khalim that's running the training program where he's at, like, your number one three-pointer in the country because it's all a brand. And when that brand ends, you still got to wait for your pension from the city. So you still in the same place. We together. We on the same payroll now. Shit's crazy. That's why he's not the AD. But now I know. Bad choices. People remember those things. Even if they don't bring it up, people remember those things.
Word up. Man. Hey, Chad, I do want to ask real quick though. I know we up against it. What did that do to your relationship with your cousin? Did it change anything? Like how much of a shift was it in that? Because you two seem like you were pretty close or are pretty close.
I'm gonna tell you because I don't know how to be nothing but real, bro. It hurt us for a few years, man. You gotta understand that, like, again, the kid knows personal shit. You know what I mean? Like it hurt us. You gotta understand, like this was like we're not twins, but we're twins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we went years because it was always us in the backcourt together. And then it was like when I went to Charlestown, it became like who's better. And we've never ever, him and I have never been on that type of time. You know what I mean? Whether you thought Joe might have been better or Tone, we've never been. So when I did leave, And then it became like this big thing when I transferred and the shit hit the papers and all that. It was like, yo, he's got to be him, and that's his thing there, but I got to do my thing here. And it took us years to get back to, where we are today, because it just we're both very competitive. And at the end of the day, there was nobody in our corner. If you know our family history, my pops was locked up at that time. Our older cousin Snap was locked up so all the people that would have sat us down and put a stop to the shit, anybody from the hood that was, from the point that would have put a stop to it, it kept going. And then all of a sudden, you know how that go when it manifests into this big thing. It kind of grew out of control. But we good now. It's something that we talk about. Only thing that it bothered me about that was there's an old lady in that project, man, who it hurt. It hurt her for a long time that, Joe and Tony weren't Joe and Tony. That hurt her. Like, fuck basketball. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, she raised us. So that was not good for her.
Word up, man.
Word.
Oh man, well, we thank you, man. We definitely appreciate you rocking out. I'm sorry to
thank you for coming on, Joe.
Definitely,
of course.
I still need some sweats, Joe.
I will, yo.
Does
it matter
hold
up.
Reem, you gotta wait, dog. I see them coming today. He got socks on. He got
Joe gonna have all the gear.
The man walked by me in the cities with the whole suit on. I said, Joe, I just need the pants, bro. I just need the pants.
Okay.
So Reem, hold up. Does it matter if it's Spartan or Burke shit?
It don't matter to me. I'm English. You can never take English from my heart.
Right,
but I'm repping the whole city. You my nigga, I'm repping you. I'm repping you. I would never rep Charlestown though. That Charlestown would never get on my back though. I can't lie.
Can't do that
never.
Reem, I'm writing your size down right. Look at Reem.
Thank you, sir.
Reem.
I need a large.
Man,
thank you,
I
sir.
ain't bullshitting, man. I'm writing the kid. I'm writing this down
on the podcast.
Right
Kareem gives some gear.
See, look at
large,
me.
Sir. Large, sir.
Large.
I'm trying to get gear from anybody. We sponsor.
You got
Pretty
it.
soon, Reem gonna have it in the stats. He gonna have it right in the comments. Everybody where you got it.
You got it.
From.
Just show.
Yes, sir, Joe. Yes, sir, Joe. Yes,
show
sir.
about the Burke Charlestown game at the Reggie, December 13th. Put it on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Let's announce that again. Charlestown versus who?
The Burke, 6:30. The second game of the season for us.
I love you and I love Paul Beck, but we
December
cannot.
13th at the Reggie. Get there early.
At the Reggie, it's gonna be a good one.
6:30. Get there at 5. Better walk somewhere. Eat
the
dinner.
rivalry continues.
All right, then.
Yes. Love y'all, man.
We love you too, Joe. Thank you for coming on.
Love you, family.
Yo,
you already
love
know.
you guys. You
All
already.
Right. Peace.
It's gonna be a good game.
Oh, that's gonna be a great game. That's gonna be a really good one. Man, listen, we out of here. We up against it now. Thank you guys. We start off a little bit late. Actually, like I said, I'm pulled over somewhere. Okay.
You probably saw my messages like, "Oh, she's going in."
Yeah, I see. I'm like, your kid is going in. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not even going.
Multitasking, man. But you know what I mean. Like I said,
it was gonna be a good episode. You know what I mean? So it's like,
no kid, nope. I love it. I love the accountability piece.
And as soon as you said you had your laptop, I'm like, oh, he gonna have to Wi-Fi it up.
Yeah, yo, you already know. I got the phone with me, joined the hotspot, made it happen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to our brother Sammy Little, who's out at tonight's conversation. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get a recap of that next week, see how that went.
Yeah, we gotta see it. And I already know with story time a little bit.
Gonna be crazy.
Gonna be good.
Don't forget the Sparring Minds podcast, Ugly Sweater Party.
Yes, Ugly Sweater Party, December 6th at Payne's Crib, the network. Everybody is invited, you know what I mean? So you guys hit us up to get the address, pull up, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have, food. Actually, we're gonna do what is the thing where you exchange a Yankee swap?
Yankee swap.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time. Hit any of us up, pull up. All right, but other than that, next Sunday we'll be back. Grove Hall Podcast.
Have a good night.
Alrighty, peace. Yo.